this day of celebration for the hard work and success of our students and the staff who teach and support them. May we never forget why we are here in Catholic education, and that your definition of success may be different than that of the world. Teacher God, send your Spirit among us, that we may know more certainly how we are called to serve others and live out our vocations in this world. As students and staff, we are called to be discerning believers formed in the Catholic faith, effective communicators who make our words visible in our actions and our preferential option for the poor, reflective, creative, and holistic thinkers, developing an informed conscience, self-directed, responsible, and lifelong learners who develop and demonstrate God-given potential. Collaborative contributors who find meaning, dignity, and vocation in work which contributes to the common good. Caring family members who tend to family, school, parish, and the wider world. Responsible citizens who give witness to Catholic social teaching by promoting peace, justice, and the sacredness of all life. Loving God, we are not called to be successful but faithful. We know we are doing this if we follow your voice and make more visible the reign of God in the world. We make this prayer in the name of Jesus our Lord. Amen. In the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit. Amen.
Okay, we will now hear some greetings from Mr. Michael Fox, Superintendent, on behalf of the Senior Administration at Fort.
Good morning, staff and students of Regiopolis-Notre. My name is Michael Fox, your Superintendent of Education with the Algonquin Lakeshore Catholic District School Board. It is a great honor to bring greetings to you on behalf of the senior team. This morning, as you are sitting here, I'd like you to reflect on what this ceremony represents for you specifically. For some of you, it's a recognition of effort and hard work. For others, blessed with natural ability, it represents utilizing your God-given talents. For still more of you, the certificate you're getting might remind you to take time to thank those who helped you along the way. And finally, others might see this certificate as an affirmation of decisions that you have made throughout the past year to study a little bit more for a test or to complete an assignment on time. American author Robert Collier suggests that success is the sum of small efforts repeated. And I think he's right. All of these moments last year that you made a decision in favor of your academic success have paid off, and being here today is your proof. What it comes down to, I think, is that your presence here today is symbolic of the following: hard work, God-given ability, the support of the incredible administration and staff of this school, and that of your family and friends. Our board vision statement reminds us that we imagine a world where all are empowered to reach their full potential through faith and service. Thank you for helping us to realize this vision, and congratulations on your achievements. You make our system proud. Keep up the good work.
Thank you, Mr. Fox. And at this time, I'll introduce our distinguished guests from Regi. The Heart of Regi Award is given to two people who have done great things after leaving R&D. And they are chosen by the Academic Awards Committee every year, and they are going to share some words of wisdom. I will just share quickly that they're both 2003 grads, and they both have a different kind of story about where they got, how they got to where they are. So we hear a message from them now.
Hi everyone, my name is Emily McMillan.
And I'm Brian.
And we feel honored to have the opportunity to speak to you today virtually and share with you our paths that started in grade 9 at Regi to our careers and lives now.
And believe it or not, our Regi gear still fits.
First of all, before we start, can we ask everyone to raise their right hand way up in the air? Reach back and give yourself a big pat on the back. As cliche as that sounds, a big congratulations to each and every one of you. The past almost 2 years have been far from typical and has been challenging in many ways. The fact that all of you are here being honored for your academic accomplishments is something you should be incredibly proud of. Great job. I can't believe I'm saying this out loud, but Brian and I graduated from Regi in 2003, which I'm fairly certain was before before any of you were even born.
It was definitely before you were all born. And I don't feel that bad saying it out loud, since a lot of the same teachers who taught us when we went to Regi, such as Miss Besseling, Mr. Farrell, Miss Stevenson, Miss Clancy, Mr. Owes, Emily was head girl with head boy, Mr. Morgenstern, and there's probably many more that are still there, and that makes them way older than we are.
Both born and raised in Kingston, and having attended elementary schools in Kingston, Brian and I both couldn't wait to get to Regi, which of course is hands down the best secondary school in the city.
Emma and I took in all that high school had to offer in our time at Regi, from showing our Panther spirit at pep rallies,
To playing on sports teams,
to supporting our peers at plays or coffee houses,
to hanging out in the common with friends and going to school dances,
and of course, the odd island party.
we truly made some of the greatest memories and the best of friends during our high school days, many of them which we're lucky to be friends with today.
Aside from the amazing social aspects that came from being a Regi student, Emily and I feel fortunate for how prepared we were academically for our post-secondary journeys.
I was lucky enough to have known what I wanted to be when I was in kindergarten, but I realized this is a rarity. I could only see myself as a nurse, and this is exactly what I set out to do. The support that the teachers gave me and the guidance they provided was instrumental. I worked hard, much harder than Brian, as I knew nursing was a competitive program, and it paid off. I ended up attending the University of Ottawa after graduating from Regi, and I obtained my Bachelor of Science in Nursing. I was lucky enough to have started my nursing career right after graduation, and I've worked full-time at Kingston General Hospital since I was 22. After being out of school for 12 years, I just recently went back to school in 2019, and I just graduated from Queen's this fall with my Master's of Science in Aging and Health. I am now working as a program manager at the hospital.
Unfortunately, my journey wasn't quite as smooth or seamless as Emily's, but I think it turned out all right. After attending a few post-secondary schools, I finally landed in police foundations at St. Lawrence College. And for maybe the first time ever, I actually enjoyed academics. I quickly realized how important it was to have an interest in what I was studying. And instead of being just at school to pass, I was on the honor roll, and I was an all-academic athlete in the OCAA. I have come somewhat full circle after working as an educational assistant in the Algonquin School Board prior to taking police foundations. I'm now a school resource officer with the Kingston Police and enjoy every second of working with students in our community. I often think back to my time at Regi and couldn't be more thankful for the friendships, positive role models in my teachers and coaches, and of course, meeting my future wife, all of which taught me building positive relationships, treating everyone with respect, and working hard in all aspects of life would guide me to where I am today.
Brian and I are truly embracing the busyness of our children's careers, as well as raising our 3 boys. And we are forever thankful and grateful for the foundation that the Regi community gave us, the same foundation that is being built for you. We encourage you to always strive to be your best. Work hard, have fun, and embrace the journey ahead despite the challenges or barriers you may need to overcome.
You may take a straight and narrow path similar to Em, or take a more scenic route like I did, but either way, we're certain you'll get to your destination.
Congratulations again on this amazing accomplishment. Be proud, celebrate, and continue to work hard. Great things lie ahead for all of you.
Thank you, Emily and Brian, for sharing your time today with us. Mr. Mellon will present Emily and Brian the Heart of Regi Award at a later date. So at this time, we will recognize the Honor Roll recipients and subject award winners. Honor Roll certificates are awarded to students who have achieved an overall average of 80% or higher during the previous academic year. A subject award is given to the student who achieves the highest overall mark of a particular course. As is tradition at R&D, Honor Roll recipients and subject award winners receive an R&D Excellence Pin in addition to their certificates. We have a newly designed R&D Excellence Pin this year, and I'm sure many of you will be collecting, well, we'll now have 3. I hope you wear them proudly around the school. So I will call upon Ms. Lorena DeVono to announce each student's name, and students are asked to come forward as your name is called to receive your certificate and pin from Mr. Mellon. Ms. Bessling will guide you row by row to keep you in the correct order, and in the interest of time, I would ask you to kindly hold your applause until all have received their certificates.
Angelo Agostino. Yusuf Al-Sadi. Jacob Ball. Charles Blake. Delaney Beacock. Gavin Bell, Environmental Science, World Religions, and Belief Traditions. Sloan Cameron. Corinne Barbino. Cole Carter. Aiden Chan, Healthy Active Living Education, World Religions and Belief Traditions, Extended French. Devin Chappelle, Construction Engineering Technology. Evan Chen. Desiree Clark. Emily Clark, Understanding Canadian Law, Drama, World Religions, and Belief Traditions. Isaac Holmes. Logan Cruikshank. Jeremy Day, Leadership and Peer Support in Music. Samantha Dickens Robinson, Mathematics. Stephanie Dixon, Marketing, Good Services, and Health. Angelica Doctorow. Sebastian Ducharme. Mackenzie Dutton. Sarah Elkins, Leadership and Peer Support. Madeline Farrell. Harriet Bott, World Religions and Belief Traditions, Extended French. Dakota Flint, Drama. Jose Florentino Reyes. Mercedes Folger. Catherine Fraser, World Religions and Belief Traditions, French Immersion, Intro to Anthropology, Psychology and Sociology, Contemporary First Nations, Métis, and Inuit. Marshall Gadwalk. Emily Gannon, Healthy Living in Individual and Small Group Activities and Music. Giselle Gordon. Lily Goss. Russell Greenwood. Brianna Gumball. Asher Burks. Zara Hebert Bettis. Nathan Hiscock. Jennifer House. Olivia James. Graham Jansen, construction engineering technology, technological design. Parker Jansen. Emily Jansen, leadership and peer support, physics, world religions, and belief traditions, and core French. Maya Jimenez McDonald. Christopher Kirstens. Jackson LaFontaine. Alexandra Lee, marketing, goods and services, events, French immersion, IB, philosophy, the big questions, challenge and change. Ethan Levac, construction engineering technology. Kevin Liu. Amber Blum. Nathan McDonald, healthy active living and education. Liam McCriskin. Janet Menard, hairstyling and aesthetics. Gabriel Mergebeck. Colin McVicker, subject award winner in healthy active living. Madison Mearnick. Ben Mignot. Mayray Milcon, world religions and belief traditions in daily life. Adrian Monroy. Jericho Morey, media arts, functions and applications, contemporary First Nations, Métis and Inuit voices, and science. Luke Murray. Sean O'Meara. Tess Overveld. Kim Petrarca, travel and tourism, a geographic perspective. Flor Pineda, Spanish. Josh Sport Field. Totally messed that up, Josh, sorry. Johan Blunt. Kaya Zapata. Rebecca Positano. Liam Creams, Introduction to Computer Science. Jack Pringle. Levi Frost, Chemistry, IB, Physics, Biology, IB, World History, IB, Advanced Functions, IB. Nicholas Saber, Construction Technology, Healthy Living and Personal and Fitness Activities, and Drawing. Noah Salomons, Guitar Music. Shoei Sasaki, Functions. Hayden Scoville, Biology. Lorelei Sequeru, Physics. Charlotte Simmons, Visual Arts. Jack Simoes. Rebecca Slack. Kimberly Soriano, Spanish. J.D. Sorto Cavazos, Functions and Applications in Biology. James Strain, Media Arts. Lauren Taggart. Javier Diaz. Emily Turcott, Mathematics. Claire Vanderpool, Leadership and Peer Support. Nicholas Filament. Liliana Wales. Lauren Walker. Naomi Watson. Marika Wolfert, Visual Arts. Arian Shu, Chemistry IB, Core French IB, and Biology IB. Quentin Zuber, Music, American History, and English IB. Brianna Carpez. And Nasta Cormier. Congratulations to all honor roll students.
Congratulations to all of you. Each year we give out a few special awards to students who display exceptional talents in a variety of areas, and we will now recognize those students. So the math contests. Last year, many R&D students participated in the math contests, sponsored by the University of Waterloo, and I would like to call upon Mr. Henry Santos to present these awards. So for the FIRMAT contest, the Certificate of Distinction and FIRMAT Medal goes to Levi Prost. The QSLNA FIRMAT team winners are awarded medals and certificates of distinction, and this year they go to Aria Shu and Quentin Zuber. Just a quick note, these mathletes were the top FIRMAT team across 5 school boards in Eastern Ontario, and the FIRMAT plaque now belongs to us. And the FIRMAT honor certificates go to Alexandra Lee and Lorelei Sekuru. Okay, so the Hypatia contest, the medal and certificate of distinction goes to Aria Shu. The QSLNA Hypatia team winners are awarded certificates, and they're awarded to Asher Herks, Joshua Kieskorsch-Fike, Kevin Liu, Levi Prost, Lorelei Sikuru, and Quentin Zuber. A lot of you. And just a quick note, these mathletes were also the top team across 5 Eastern Ontario school boards. Congratulations. Picture. co-chairs, Lily Goss and Nathan Hiscock, to present the Shirley A. Brasser Memorial Scholarship. These awards are sponsored by Student Council each year in honor of Shirley Brasser, who is a longtime secretary at R&D, and it is given to the students who have achieved the highest academic standing in each grade. And this year, there are 2 awards winners, and the award winners are Alexandra Lee and Ari. Okay, and one final award, the Oecta Writing Competition. So each year, the Ontario English Catholic Teachers Association, which we refer to as Oecta, holds a young authors writing competition in the categories of short story, poem, play, or nonfiction. And I will ask Ms. Natalie Bellows-Scott, Head of Modern Languages, to present this award to Lorelei Seeperu. Okay, so a big congratulations to all of you, and I will now I would like to call upon Mr. Miller for closing remarks.
I'd like to once more offer congratulations to all the honor roll recipients, subject award winners, and special award winners. Take time to be proud of your tremendous accomplishments. The awards you hold in your hands today are not simply pieces of paper. They are the symbols of hard work, dedication, and sacrifice you have each made in order to be here today. We are very proud of you, and you can be very proud of yourselves. I would also like to take this opportunity to thank the Academic Awards Committee led by Mrs. Vesseling, Mrs. Clancy Cox, Ms. Goodette, Mr. Howes, Mr. Bono, Mrs. Kennedy, Madame Dillon Scott, Mr. McDonald, Mr. Poser, Mr. Santos, and Mr. Davis for all their efforts in putting together this event. Thank you to Ms. Warren for organizing the remarks, and Mrs. Chapman and Ms. Pitts for printing the program and certificates. Thank you to our incredible caretakers under the guidance of Mr. McCullough and the team who lugged chairs and tables to set up for this event today. Before leaving, all major award winners are asked to remain here for a few moments for pictures. Give yourselves one last big round of applause. Congratulations. And as I know it's a tradition here, the grade 9s usually stack chairs, but as a last little tradition, before you get your Starburst, can you please stack the chairs in piles of 10 and then collect your Starburst and have a nice day.